almost just... Oh, well, there goes my phone. I'm gonna put my phone far away from here. Okay. Hello, welcome. Let me see if the music works. Why is the microphone all of a sudden all the way down and it shouldn't be? Oh, and I know why. Because I was actually being smart. No, I'm not. Okay, I think that should work. I'm gonna be a little bit closer out to the microphone because my microphone has issues, and because this is supposed to be a just chatting stream, I might as well just keep the microphone closer. Music. You can tell I was actually gonna be prepared, but there, that should work. Okay. We have Plants vs. Zombies music in the background. Which I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on this, because if it starts playing ads, I have to mute the sound, because it likes to randomly just play ads. But okay, I had things I want to talk about, and then I forgot what those things were. Okay. I have things I want to actually talk about. So one, you guys can like, therapy is a bit okay. So I guess you can just ask. You guys can ask me questions if you'd like to. I'm gonna quickly. I should probably check how the stream sounds, because I don't know if you guys can even hear the music. Turn that up a little bit more. Okay, I think it's a little higher up than I'd like it to. My microphone is horrible, so this is gonna be a good... I should have spent... Okay, so I guess I have things I can talk about. So, don't worry guys, I have things I can talk about. I know, it's very scary to hear, but I do have things I can talk about. I can copy that. Okay. Wait, no. Crap. Okay. There. So, basically today's stream is just gonna be me explaining, the whole entire, like... I can't think right now. Basically, this stream is just gonna be me explaining the whole entire, what I'm gonna be doing. Because I'm a very small streamer. I have 475 subs, and I'd like to... Oh, what is my music doing? I thought we just listened to that. Oh. this one's just a little bit longer for the same thing. Okay, I don't know, but I wanted to explain what I'm gonna be doing for future content and stuff because that's like what I just want to do right now. 100. Do you mean? Okay. Let me play Forsaken. No. I'll play. I've already agreed to be. I'm gonna do a probably very short, but still, I'm going to be doing a Forsaken stream. I'm not into Forsaken. I don't like Forsaken that much. I'm not good at games like Forsaken. And the only reason I'm definitely not playing it today is because this is not a gaming stream. Vinny, if the therapist don't respond, then why don't we just get someone else to therapist for us? Get someone else to do the therapy. But, basically, I wanted to go over things, and I'm gonna actually try and not get distracted right now. But basically, I wanted to say, like, what I'm going to be doing, what I have plans for. So I have like 3 or 2 video ideas that are supposed to be like big video ideas and not like, you know, regular just Danny's Old Funny moments. I also had a couple other games I wanted to try out to just do funny moments. I don't think my niche, I don't think my niche is really in anything else. I think my niche is only really Danny's World streams because I don't really do anything else. Going on a road trip. Okay. I don't really do anything else. I do other things, but those things get like barely any views. I don't think I'm gonna get many views this stream. If I somehow do, then I guess that just tells me that I should yap more because I don't like calling it yap because while technically it isn't a Gen Alpha term, it kind of was like an actual term made by Gen Z that was like still a pretty big term, but it wasn't really it also just really wasn't made by Gen Z, and then Gen Alpha kind of blew it up in a different sense, so it's like not as fun to say anymore for me. So that's why I don't say it that much, but this is just gonna be me talking. So if you guys like to listen to people talk about future content, then this is the stream for that. But I'm basically using this as an excuse to just to talk about future content for now, because I have other ideas that I'd like to implement into streams. I've just not ever gotten around to doing it. And plus, it's either I haven't gotten around to do it or I don't have access to doing it. So the thing is I do have ideas, and I want to expand on the whole entire just Danny's World content, because while I do love Danny's World, and that will pretty much forever be like the main type of content I do want to do other things, because Danny's World gets boring after a while of just playing and playing and playing. I still need to get all the mains, so next couple streams will mostly just be focusing completely on getting mains, because I want to get the other mains. I need to get Pebble and V. Last 2 I need left, and then I'll pretty much have 100% of the game. I still have other characters I need to get, but the grind of Dandy's World, I don't know how some YouTubers like continuously do that. I think it's just because you get into like a groove on Dandy's World content when you have more viewers. So it's like if you can get people to keep watching, then it's like, oh well, I have people to play with. It's fun. I think it was honestly better whenever I was playing Danny's World with the people in the call. And I do want to I did already make a community post about this, but I also want to extend what I was saying about it. So I do have other things that I want to talk about whenever it comes to doing the the calls. So, things about the calls. I get easily overwhelmed when doing calls because if there's more than like,
I am Steve. Are you trying to recreate?
okay, well, okay, I don't know what that was about. That was an ad. Um, but I wanted to go over that because I don't. People might have questions about it. So whenever I do calls, that is when I do calls. It's because when I do calls, it honestly most of the time, depending on the people in the calls, um, I will depending on the people on the calls. I can't think. Depending on the people on the calls, I will like doing calls, and sometimes I kind of pressure myself to do calls. Because, like, oh, well, now people are asking me to, and even though I don't want to, I still do them. But the reason that I'm gonna stop doing calls as much is because I don't want to feel pressured to like do calls for you guys, especially because sometimes I just like to talk without people talking in my ears. And something happened during my vacation, which I is still technically not over. I shouldn't be streaming right now. I don't have I don't. Sorry, I I'm sorry, this stream is just gonna be me stuttering over all my words. I'm not kidding. Welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna stutter all over her words. But during the break, that still should be going right now, because I still have like a week left that I was supposed to do because school starts. And I was planning on going for the first week of school. I would continue my vacation, but I wanted to do like one little mini stream here just to say, hey, I'm still streaming to like the people that don't know as much about what I'm doing, because it's either just said at random points to stream, so they'd have to go back and watch the VOD, or it's said in the Discord. But uh, something happened over the week, and a certain big big person that was joining the calls, and fun fact was, I don't know if I should say their name, but I can say that they were like a huge reason why I even do Discord calls. They aren't they are they made references to a slur that I don't even know if they can say, but either way, there is specifically, I think they have heard me talking with other people about how I don't want you saying slurs or making references to slurs, because that could be uncomfortable for some people. And I don't want anybody in the Discord server. There's like a couple people who actually know the person that I did ban. I do not want you saying their name. Please do not say their name on stream, because I'd like to keep that private, even though most people could probably figure it out. Big reason why I actually banned them was because a big reason why I banned them wasn't because they said a slur, but it was mostly because I could tell when confronting them about it, that they definitely were way too young to be on the internet. Because whenever I told them, the two excuses that they made are definitely two excuses that one could have worked, but it can only work if you're like a kid. And the two excuses they make were definitely not good excuses. And it was definitely a kid saying them. Because the excuses were, I can't remember, and the other excuse, because it was on an alt account, and I had to go look at an invite. Oh, and then I talked to a couple people that I suspected, because, because, you know, but basically, either way, one of the things they did say was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a reference to a slur. and it was literally the whole entire slur except for a single letter. And also on their main account, they did make something that could have technically been a reference to a slur, which the only reason I let them off the hook for that one was because, the only reason I even let them off the hook was because it was only 2 letters, and while it could have meant it, that it could have been a misspelling or something, I didn't know. So, I was trying to give them every chance, and while they did technically kind of start the idea of me calling, I just don't really feel comfortable calling with people in the calls most of the time. And there's like 3 people that I like calling. There's like 4 or 3 people that I like calling, and those, both of them. But those, like, there's like a couple people that I do like calling. And those people, sometimes aren't online, and I don't want to say that I have favorites of calling, but at the same time, they show up to like they show up to kind of like every single quote unquote call sesh that I've done, and at least most of them whenever, that's calling Vinny. That's rich coming from Vinny. But basically, some people I like calling, and others I just don't feel. Add. Some people I just don't think I like to call them because I just feel uncomfortable sometimes. Because I don't know why, I just do. So, no preferences over anybody in specific, but I'm probably going to quit calling on most streams, but I will still call. Well, I'll still call on most streams, but on some streams I won't be calling, and on other streams, I will mostly only be calling one person, or like a couple of people. Those people being, like, a couple that I like. Yeah, I'll do game. This is not a gameplay stream. I've made that clear in the title. This is not a game, and the thumbnail. And also, don't call me bro. That gives me, I'm a girl. I know that it's technically not a genderized term at most times. Just I don't like it. I mean, I call people brother all the time when they're girls, but bro is definitely way more of a genderized term than brother is. Anyways, sorry, I gotta go to bed. Well, what the heck? That's yucky. Why do you have to go to bed this early? It's literally 5:18 p.m. You can even see it on the message. You sent that at 5:16 p.m. Why are you going to bed this early? Why are you doing this to yourself? Don't go to bed that early. Like, Jesus. I want to call you more, but I always like. Why won't your dad like you if you call me? No, I didn't mean I'll actually go to bed. Oh, wait, did you mean that you mean that you, like, sorry that you go to bed? The only reason I even have any complaint is because you go to bed at, like, 6 or 8. That's, like, really early. I'm sorry, I go to bed at, like, 12, so on most nights I go to bed at 2, but during, like, school time, I go to bed at 12, because I force myself to wake up. I know. Horrible sleep schedule. Also, why did my audio suddenly get worse? Because you talk too much? Well, then just go somewhere where your dad isn't there. That way he can't complain. But continuing with what I said, I like calling, like, a couple of people, and some people, not to say they make me uncomfortable, but after what happened where, like, because that person that I had to ban was, like, obviously a kid, they didn't even know what alcohol was. They did know what alcohol was, but they didn't know what an alcoholic is. So they obviously were a kid. They also said, "Oh, I don't swear that much," and then proceeded to swear like every single sentence. So I accidentally just realized I'm giving away like exactly who they are, but just ignore that. It's just it's like you can tell they're obviously a kid. It's just like they obviously were trying to they obviously shouldn't have been on the internet. I'm not like a good influence, definitely. You should not put me like if you have little brothers or sisters, do not put me on the TV for them to watch or something, because if you put me on the TV, I don't make references to any like naughty stuff or any weird stuff, but at the same time I've had to ban multiple people for saying stuff like that, and I don't like use don't well, I of course wouldn't I mostly only say swear words, but like barely, so you know. But you know, I'm not a good influence, especially because that kid only started saying swear words when he met me, and I don't say them. I don't say swear words. I'm a cool kid. I'm a nice nerd. But it's just like, yeah. But yeah. Something I'd also like to address is I'm not gonna give away my age, but I am Gen Z, and I am not above the age of 18. So that is a big reason why I don't want you saying NSFW things in my server, because I'd rather not be looking at that. I'm not into that stuff. And most of the people that watch me are definitely like around the same age as me, and I'm like, at least most of them are like close to the same age or just like younger kids. But another thing is, don't give away your age. Don't like give away anything that like would give a reference to your age. But I'm like Gen Z. I'm a minor, but I'm like I'm a Gen Z minor. That's why if I was older, I would definitely have I would definitely have the stream would definitely be a tiny bit different. It definitely would be different because I would have more access to. I spent 4 hours watching Italian right now yesterday. Okay. I don't even know what that means, by the way. I am like Gen Z. I'm a Gen Z minor. But I don't know what that means. But, another thing is that, I'm trying to think, I'm sorry. I know my online safety. I, like, actually do, because, well, I'm definitely not the safest person online, because I call random people from my chat online that are definitely younger than me. I definitely know my way around the online safety. So, that's just because of some of the experience I've had. Oh my god, if it plays another ad. Jesus. Yeah, no brain rot. I don't like brain rot. I'm not like... I don't understand half the brain rot terms, and I really I am not even in, like, early Gen Z. I'm in late Gen Z, but I am, like, I have, like, very early Gen Z / mid Gen Z / I guess just whatever you would call it. I mean, I had a brain rot because of them. Stop. Thank you, Luna, my savior. Why did you like brain rot in the first place? But yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. There's other things I want to talk about. Um, okay. Well, guess you guys know who I was talking about now. Anyways, where to go from here? Why are you guys saying that in the chat? Oh, where'd my music go? I made Vinny lore. Ha, ha, ha. You make lore. I'm still waiting for you to I'm still waiting for you to make I'm sorry, I can't think right now. I'm still waiting for you to finish your lore. Guys, I don't know if Vinny... Okay, there's something... Okay. But I'm still waiting for you to make your lore for the thing you wanted to do. For that one thing. I'm still waiting for that. Shut up, I get distracted. Well, I'm gonna complain then. But this stream is gonna get copyrighted pretty hard. I can tell, because I've been playing Princess Lions music. But, I am, like, surprisingly pretty open about, I'm pretty open about, like, being... I'm honestly concerned, me too. Uh-oh, I'm scared. What are we concerned about? But I'm pretty open, like, sometimes, I wonder, like, am I...
This is the
our
new Dell
therapist?
AI PC with Intel inside.
No, I don't want... Well... Okay. Uh-oh. You guys scare me. Oh, we have our therapist here. You guys can... Oh, I don't... Hello, hello. But I'm trying to think, I'm sorry. Sometimes, this is like, just because I don't have anything to talk about, so I'm gonna just start talking about woke. See how we the basic. One thing, one thing, I'm sorry, I can't think. Therapist cousins. We're doing this right here, right now. Okay, well, whatever works. Okay. Well, I have to also talk to my chat about the thing I wanted to say. But I'm pretty open about, like, I'm sorry, I can't think right now. I'm pretty open about, like, really being woke. But sometimes I wonder, is it, like, kind of overbearing? Because it's like, oh, well, I just keep saying it. But I'm, like, very, very into the being expressive about myself. So that's why a lot. That's why. but I'm very expressive about myself, so sometimes I'm wondering if I just like am telling myself that so I can like relate to people. Like I'm telling myself that I'm LGBTQ just so I can relate to people or not. But I believe I am. I really like talking to people about like their experiences with it because it helps me make me feel good about myself. But I don't want it to be like a part of my whole personality because basically when I was Arrow Ace, back yeah that far gone that far away, that was like my first actual chosen sexuality that wasn't straight because I didn't ever look into it, and then the first thing that was ever different was me from being just straight and cis was being Arrow Ace, and then it went to being Arrow Ace and trans, and then it went to being trans and lesbian, then it went to be trans and bisexual, and then it went to being trans and lesbian again. So that was the whole entire thing. But it was all the way back when I was Arrow Ace and trans that my first YouTube channel that the first YouTube channel that I actually expressed myself on a lot more. My whole entire personality was basically being trans because the big YouTubers that I were inspired by, they have a lot of they have access to a lot of trans flag colored themes of things. That makes no sense, but I'm sure you will figure it out. So that was like, because that was a big inspiration, I was very into the expressive self, was very into like wanting to express myself, but yeah, you know, so but I kind of like took huge inspiration and kind of just made everything the trans flag, and while it was like, of course, it wasn't really my thing, and I really liked doing that, but then I realized, oh wait a minute, guys, let me not just express myself by making my whole entire identity being about being about being trans. So eventually I gave up on that whole thing, and while I do like to express myself, I don't like to like make my whole entire personality, but I also like to express myself. So there goes playing more of these ads. I don't like it playing ads so much. Roof stage. We're getting farther down into the PVZ list. But yeah. But at the same time, I think the only reason that I think I just feel so inclined to express myself was just because of the fact I don't have access to the clothes I like. And honestly, I'm sure if I had access to the clothes I like, I would not care about expressing myself as much. Just because, like, just because, I mean, like, if I had access to things I like, so I could express myself more in real life, I wouldn't feel more inclined to, like, make my whole entire online personality about me being a part of LGBTQ. I feel like could probably actually not make that my whole entire purpose. So it's just kind of hard to, whenever I know that that's like the only way I can express myself is by doing that. So I like make my whole entire personality being about like the things about me instead of making it actually be my like real personality, which I guess those are kind of the two same things, but still like, you know, not exactly. So what's that sound in the background? I don't know what you mean. But I kind of came underprepared for this. I don't really come prepared for this with like much talking points. I just wanted to, okay, wait, one talking point that I actually planned on basically making this whole entire stream about was, so, one, I have plans to have other things with I have plans to do other things other than just Dandy's World, and I have some other things, but that's on the back. I mean, I think like they mean like barking or something. Oh, that's my dog. My dog is outside barking. I don't know why she's barking, but I like the background music. It's Plants vs. Zombies. It's the whole entire Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack. Yeah, I'm that much of a nerd. I like really like Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack. But I was actually needed to talk about content. So I want to do other things other than Plants, or not Plants vs. Zombies. I used to do mainly Plants vs. Zombies. That's what, and now I just talked about Plants vs. Zombies. So, Lena, give me a hug before I go eat dinner. Hugs you. I remember you had PNG tuber, but only as once. That's because the software I use, while it's good for doing PNG tubers, it's kind of hard to do different pixel sizes of the PNG tubers. And the PNG tuber I got was fan made. That one was fan made actually by Vinny. So I think I do have it. I do have it. Just the app I use kind of sucks when it comes to pixel heights. Pixel heights and pixel warps. Pixels and stuff. Portions, not pixel heights. I don't know why I was getting it so hard, so mixed up. But when it comes to portions, pixels and stuff, it just doesn't do that well. So, content. Yeah, I forgot. I want to do other things other than Dandy's World. I don't really have, I don't know what you guys like other than Dandy's World. I know that my Cookie Run Kingdom streams did well. Like the 2 that I did. So I might do another Cookie Run Kingdom stream, but those are hard to do unless you have like 50,000 polls. Like those are really hard to do. I've only seen content of like people that do like a whole bunch of polls and call it a stream, but I don't know any other types of content you can do with it other than I don't know any other types of content you can do with like Cookie Run Kingdom other than like either your starting game or your polls, because I did a stream where I did Cookie Run Kingdom and then okay, I don't know what I was just hearing there for a second, but I thought I heard something that I would need to go check on. But, basically what I was trying to say was that, I want to do things other than Dandy's World, so I'll probably do, like, Cookie Run Kingdom streams. It's just hard for me to come up with ideas for a game like Cookie Run Kingdom, because, I'd probably have to make Cookie Run Kingdom videos, just because of how the game works, because I can probably I'd have to cut around, I'd have to cut around a lot of just boring stuff, because it's a gacha game, and I'm not that good at, like, gacha games. I'm not that good at commentating on gacha games. So, I did a stream where I did, like, Cookie Run Kingdom for the first time. Well, not first time, but after, like, 2 years of not playing it. Which was really fun to do, and I was able to get, like, 10 hours of content out of that. But, after that, the next stream I did was a Regretivator and Cookie Run Kingdom in one stream that I did. It was like some sort of thing. And then I proceeded to do Regretivator for like 90% of the stream because Regretivator was fun, and I was like, okay, I'll just do a lot of this, and because I'm doing so much Regretivator, I'll do a lot of Cookie Run Kingdom. Next thing you know, I get like bored halfway through, like, even starting doing what I needed to do on Cookie Run Kingdom, because while Cookie Run Kingdom is an entertaining game, it's just like, I can tell the gacha games just aren't made for streaming. Like, I'd have to get to like higher levels or only start making videos out of that. But the only thing else that I know you guys like are Dandy's World and Forsaken. I don't do Forsaken content because I am horrible at Forsaken. I can't do Forsaken. I just am not that good at commentating on games like that, and I don't like Forsaken games like it. And Danny's World, because it's obvious, because I started doing Danny's World as like my first, it was my main style of streaming. It's literally my main style of streaming, so of course you guys are gonna like it. You could try Pressure. I've heard of Pressure, just I haven't gotten around to like trying it out yet, and I don't know what type of game it is. But I do hear that a lot of the people that like Danny's World, Forsaken, and Pokemon Kingdom also like Pressure. Doors. The only reason I don't do Doors is because I hate Doors. I used to like it because, I used to like Doors, but, it's just, Doors is like, it's kind of hard. I don't think I'm like a Doors streamer, because Doors, I don't think I'm like really into. Oh yes, we got to like the best part of the song. Fucking beat. Okay, well that's like an absolute banger. That's fine. What? I have a hater now? Everybody has a hater at this point. But, man, this song is such a banger. I can't just, like, think whenever a banger is in my ear. Okay, well, I guess I'm Luna-chan again.
Downy
Oh,
gives
there
you
goes
sheets
there
of
goes the ads.
fresh
Let me
sunlight
talk
and
over that real
life
quick, and
into
then
your
let me
nurture.
mute that. Oh my god, I can't mute it. Fuck you, Tony. Yes, I do remember you. What was I saying? I wanted to try out Pressure because I like Doors. I do know that a lot of people like Doors, and I do hear that people say that like Doors is like Pressure because someone just told me that. But the reason that I don't like Doors is just because I mean I like Doors, but it's like not my favorite game, and it's like not a game I think I'm gonna be able to stream that well on. But a game like Pressure though is like new, and a lot of people play it. Because I know that like a lot of people that are in the, I've said multiple times before, I believe that like Danny's World and Forsaken, and like Pokemon Kingdom and games like that are all just one combined fandom, just because of the sheer amount of people that just share the same interests. So, that's like a big reason. That's like a big reason why, I don't even fucking know what I was saying. That's a big reason why I like play game. That's a big reason why, even though I like to play other games, those are like most of the games I like. Okay, whatever you say, Vinny. Whatever you say. Yes, I do remember you, Sartan. I do remember you. But I do know a lot of the same people that like Danny's World, like Pressure, so I could try out Pressure for a stream, because with Forsaken, I have a general idea of like what the game is about, but with Pressure, I just have no clue as to what, it is. Also, Matcha Cookie, I do have plans for something that is in relation to that. I do have plans. I do have video plans. I have like 2 video ideas, and that's why I don't do like other games, because I have most of the games that other people told me to play. I'm sorry, I just had to stop there for a second. I think I just typed out the wrong person. Wait, did I just time out? Wrong person! Well, I was trying to do a joke, but never mind. Wrong person. Fuck is happening? I timed out the wrong person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luna #1 hater. Wrong person, dude. I didn't mean to type out number 1
Stems flying
hater.
insect
No,
furniture,
that one.
attracts and traps bugs.
Stop
24/7.
ads. Stop. Stop it. No free advertisement on my streams.
Ovo Legion.
After this song, I don't have any more Plants vs. Zombies songs. You know what, we'll just move on. We're moving on to the next music. Oh, well. Never mind, I do not regret timing you out. Put you in timeout again, I don't want to see you here anymore. No, listen again. No, don't all of you. Not all of you turn to the dark side. I put on Animal Crossing music so you guys would stop because it would be peaceful. I'm sorry, I just got distracted so hard by the Animal Crossing music. I really like Animal Crossing. Oh, I know who you are now. Man, I can't pay attention when actual good music is in the background. Do you guys just want to sit here and listen to Animal Crossing music? Oh, another thing I wanted to stream that I've thought about streaming before is Animal Crossing. Because, like, you know, Animal Crossing is, like, good. And I don't think any of my viewers would necessarily care for Animal Crossing. But I want to stream, like, of course I'm going to always mainly stream, like, the games that are in the fandom I'm in. Mainly Danny's World. Mostly games that are just in the fandom of the people that are in the fandom of Danny's World. And, I also want to do, like, peaceful games, such as Animal Crossing and stuff, and, like, Plants vs. Zombies. That's why I used to play those games, like, every day before I was streaming, Danny's World. I'm not even kidding. Those were, like, I used to stream Plants vs. Zombies. That was my niche. That was my old niche, was Plants vs. Zombies. That's just how much I liked it. So can I say, do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you. I do remember you. I've answered that question multiple times. But, I do, and then if it's not like in the game niche, or I'm done. I'm done with you, Glisten. Glisten, that's it. I'm putting you in 1 minute timeout. But I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. But if it's not like a peaceful game that I can just talk during, or like a game in the niche, then it will just be like a joke stream probably. So with them. Wait, you're spamming me on Discord? Hold on. I feel baited. Oh, yes, you are. Stop. Me and you are gonna fight. Stop it. Stop. Stop! Okay, Vinny is spamming me with Vinny OC. Okay, Vinny, whatever works. But, yeah, also, I wanted to, there's other games, just, another, to move on with future content things, so, like, that's what I plan on doing. I also plan on doing, like, more just special streams, like, I wanted to do one where I was, I wanted to do one where I was... I wanted to do one where I was, Oh, I wanted to do, like, special streams, like, I wanted to do one that was, like, kind of in real life, but I never ended up doing it. Because I never ended up, like, ever trying. And the other things I have planned for the future is doing, like, different style of, like having other things, like, I'm sorry, I can't pay attention when there's Animal Crossing music in my brain. I like Animal Crossing music, it makes my brain feel funny. But I also plan on adding other things to the stream, and doing other things, so... Guys, quit timing each other out! If you guys keep timing each other out, then I'm gonna... Okay. Well... Stop timing each other out. I don't want you guys timing each other out. You guys keep timing each other out. Stop it. I'm gonna unmod all of you if you keep timing each other out. Stop timing each other out. Stop it. Listen, I can see you're doing most of it. Please stop. Guys, quit it. I don't like it when you guys do that. You guys are... I'm gonna unmod all of you. Right now. Right this instant. Good. Please do. But anyways, any case, now I can't think, because you guys kept timing each other out. I have other ideas for, like, stuff to add to the streams. So I have other things I'd like to, add, so, I'm sorry, I can't think. I have other things I'd like to add. I'd like to improve upon my streams and stuff. I just never got around to doing it, just because I need to, like, spend time doing that, and I haven't gotten around to do it, but, yeah, this is pure chaos. It's mostly because of my own mods. We haven't had someone talking that isn't a mod in, like, the past 10 seconds. No, not 10 seconds, like, who knows how long? Because you guys keep timing each other out and keep timing out the only non-mods. So quit timing out the only non-mods. Stop timing out the only non-mods. Or else we're gonna make you all non-mods. Because I need non-mods. Stop it. Stop. You guys are gonna get your mod privileges taken away. I need mods, but at the same time, like, I need to think. I wanted to add stuff to the stream. So I wanted to add, like, one, I wanna promote, I need to start remembering to promote my straw page, because I haven't done that. But I wanted to promote my straw page, that way you guys could find other social medias that aren't just YouTube. I only have one, it's Blue Sky. That's because that's the only other one that I really care for. I have other, accounts. They're not really for social media. But, I'm sorry, I can't think. Yeah, that. But I wanted to do that so you guys could, like, go look at it and see, like, an explanation of how I actually. Yes, you can send the link, Vinny. Send the link. And I will. If you send the link, I will pin that. I'll replace the right now pinned message, which is meow. So. But you guys can, like, go and see other things that I like to do there. Let me go. Oh, that's gonna open Opera. Really? You had to fucking open Opera browser. Wow. It opened fucking Opera browser. Wow. So, like, if you click on that link, you will be brought to my straw page. So let me quit selecting people. But yeah, there's other thing I wanted to add. I was trying it for the past, like, 5 minutes, not 5, like 10 minutes at this point. I I've been trying to remember what I was trying. I was trying to. I was trying to say what I was trying to say. Basically, I have other ideas for things I wanted to add. Such, I wanted to go around and change certain things because they were just like not really brand at all. They were just like kind of just whatever I wanted to throw together at that moment. Such as like when you were to subscribe to me, which the only one that I currently have access to is one that was 11 days ago. But if you subscribe to me, which is like that, and a hater account, and I cannot still text and chat. I don't know what that means. Do you mean like, do you have a hater account? Were you the one that was running the hater account? Because if you were timed out, I don't know who timed you out, but I think they'd have to. Timed me out a lot. Who did? Well, I'm assuming it was Glisten. Let me go look. Okay, I need you to actually stop. Listen. Anyways, but I did want to brand other things differently. So I wanted to, such as changing, because I was trying to show off, when someone follows me, it looks like that. It just has an image that says, shut the heck up with Yada. And then it has a voice line from, it has a voice, can you guys stop timing each other out, please? Guys, stop timing each other out, or else I actually am going to remove all your mod permissions, because it's actually seriously now getting on my nerves. You guys can do a time each other out war later. We can do that later. We can do a stream where you guys just get to time each other out soon, but don't do that here, because like this is an actual stream. Guys, let's not do war here. No. I'll do a, well, we can do a, you know what, we can do a stupid little mod war later. I'm actually trying to genuinely stream right now. Well, never mind then. You guys can go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want then. Oh my god. Jesus. Guys, stop timing each other out. Do you want to do... Do you guys want to do the... Do you guys want to even do the mod war thing at this point? Because if you guys wanna do that, then you guys are not gonna be. If you guys wanna do the mod war, then don't do that here. Cause I'm actually trying to genuinely stream right now. Guys, stop timing each other out. Okay, well. Your rage bait is making me actually mad, and now I'm mad. Because if if you guys just keep going, then at this point, I might as well just end the stream then. At this point. Guys, don't you want to listen to me yap? I guess yapping doesn't do good. It doesn't do well on my channel. You know what does well is whenever I have a whole bunch of random people on the internet get mod permissions and time each other out. It's not something I was thinking whenever I started this. I was thinking I wanted to just yap about something. So, how about you on mod bay? It would make it easier for you. Well, yeah, but I'd like to actually be nice. And you're not the only person that's doing it. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you guys another chance, and if you guys want to keep going ahead and, timing each other out, then, I'm probably just gonna end then, because I don't want to do that right now. I'm gonna be stubborn. Well, yeah, I am too, because your rage baiting is actually working. Well, it doesn't seem like... Alright, well, if you guys, I'm gonna... Well, we'll go back to, let's go back to actually streaming now, because I want to actually, like, talk right now. I was planning on, like, actually talking about stuff I wanted to add. You guys are rage baiting. Yeah, let's play follow the rules now. Well, welcome back to, so I wanted to, alright, other things, I want to actually get into what I wanted to add. So, things I did want to add was, stuff like doing, face cam, but, guys, I'm not doing actual face cam, but kind of face cam. So, here's the thing, is that I'm very, very rarely I will do this, but I'm just gonna put a mask on, like an actual mask on. I'm probably just gonna put like a head mask or a face mask on. If I had a mask that I wanted to buy that I could use, so because I was planning on using that mask to, I was planning on using that mask to stream, so, you know. Another thing I wanted to do is, while I don't want, I'm probably gonna feel very, 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 pressured and guilty to not do this, but I wanted to also add which it's not going to be like through YouTube donation, it will be through Streamlabs, which is the app I use to stream, but I wanted to add donations. I'm probably going to, like, if I can, if there's like a way to add a limit, I might add a limit, because I don't want people to like donate me everything. I didn't even want to add donations, I just thought it would be funny because I'm sure that someone would like donate me, and then I can say like, oh, ego boost, or something like that. But that's something I did want to add. Other things, if I can think. I wanted to make like 2 YouTube videos. I already have 2 videos ideas in mind, and it's gonna be like a mix of like two different styles of editing. So I was planning on mixing like 2 different styles of editing into one, because I wanted to try and do something different from my like the original style of editing that I usually do. Guys, hold on. Guys, specifically Matcha Cookie, listen up, and like everybody else, but specifically mostly Matcha Cookie. I just got a text from Forrest, and Forrest said, Louis, tell your viewers I said hi. So, guys, let's not go that far. Okay, okay. Forrest hand, come home. Well, but I did have plans to like, not only did I have plans to add like the donation thing I already told you guys about, and then Basecamp thing I told you guys about, but I also had plans to, make 2 like really big YouTube videos where I combine 2 styles of editing. So, like the styles, I have like 2 styles that I wanted to combine. One was like the laughability 24-hour videos, like that kind of style. And then the other one was like gonna be doing okay. Alright. Okay, well. That was really disgusting. You should not have said that. I specifically said 1, no sexual stuff, and 2, that could be counted as predatory. So never say that again, please. 'Cause that was that could be counted as predatory. Let's not say that, please. If you do, I will actually ban you next time. Don't actually say that. That's weird and disgusting. Uh, um, any days. I lost track of what I was thinking, of what I was trying to say. I was lost track of what I was trying to say. Any days. But any case, we should actually, can we like actually, can I actually just have a good stream right now? Cause that put me in a bad mood. I'm not, was in a bad mood already. That just kind of put me in a more of a bad mood, so. I'm actually gonna try and talk about, because I just realized I've just been sitting here. Okay. I think, I think I'm gonna continue what I was saying, and then I think I'm gonna end, because there's a lot of drama that's happening, and I'd rather end stream if there's drama. That way it doesn't spiral out of control, and it already kind of has. I probably should have ended it a while ago. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna quickly finish what I wanted to say, and then I'm ending, because there's way too much drama for me to keep going. So Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish what I was saying, and then I'm gonna end. Because I'm starting to get a little mad. So. So what I wanted. Man, I can't pay attention now. Kinda just ruined my whole spirit there. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish what I was saying. I'm gonna try and finish what I was saying without getting caught up in my words, because now I'm mad. But, I have things I've... Okay, can you guys seriously just stop? It was funny the first time, but now it's not. Like, I am, right now I'm not in a good mood, and it's not helping. Can we just not for a bit? Because I want to finish what I'm trying to say and end. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and go back to what I was saying. So, don't even know what I don't even remember what I was trying to say anymore. But basically, I want to improve upon this. I want to improve upon my streaming stuff. So, I want to, like, I wanted to, like, I don't know what I was trying to say. I wanted to, one, add donations, two, change most of the other, I wanted to change the original Fallout color, and the donation one was going to probably be in relation to, like, my character, as well as whatever the new Fallout one is gonna be. There's a couple other things I want to do, like, I want to try and promote my Blue Sky and stuff more. so you guys can follow me on that. I also want to multi-stream too. So what multi-streaming means like I would stream on multiple platforms, not just one. So I'm going to be streaming on both like YouTube and Twitch. And then I will probably, because I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, I wanted to do that so I can reach more audience. I want to add more variety to my content. I wanted to add more things to my content, like I wanted to do the stream where I was going to be, I was going to be doing a stream where I used a face cam or a couple, but like only like a couple of them. I'm not gonna make it every stream, and it's gonna be with a mask on. So that's something I want to do too. I have other things in mind. So I also have two more. I also have the idea of. I also had the idea of doing like two kind of long videos, like really pretty long videos. Like I wanted to edit them differently, but it's gonna be like mostly gameplay, not really much of editing. And then I also want to do more than just Danny's World too, but I'll just see once I get around to that. I don't know what other games I'm gonna be playing except for Danny's World. I wanted to try and do. I wanted to do more Cody Run Kingdom. I just haven't gotten around to it. And another thing is I want to like kind of improve my comedy, because a lot of my my comedy has kind of changed, because a lot of my comedy from like original couple first streams changed different because I have more viewers, and I just it was just kind of different. So another thing is, yes, to address what I've just been ignoring for like the past 10 minutes, I'm going to be doing something about mods, because mods are going to be a little bit different. There's going to be like, from now on, I think there's going to be like 2 people that I actually trust enough with like mod, and then everyone else is probably not going to have mod anymore, because I'm probably going to take away everybody else's mod just because I'd like it to be more clean, because I don't want what just happened today where everybody just times each other's out. So that's another thing I want to do, is I want to actually like, you know, make it a little bit different than what it's been, because I don't like just a whole bunch of random people having mod. And a couple other things I want to do is just like I want to do other things. I want to just I want to do more to like make the streams look better and stuff. Like I wanted to add art, but I'm gonna have to commission it. I've thought about commissioning someone I do know. Like there's like a couple people that I do know that I think I could commission. Like a couple of them are YouTubers, and literally I do have an idea. One of them is just a viewer that I know. And another one, was, the other one was, I, like, Forrest could probably help me with that. A couple people could just help me with my streams, and I want to add a couple updates to the streams, and, like, you know, change some things, and also just want to make the streams look better because they just kind of don't really look better. They just kind of look like they were just kind of thrown together. So that's something I want to do. I want to also kind of like implement other things into my streams, like how I've been saying, I have Blue Sky. I was like thinking maybe people with Blue Sky, I could like talk to people on Blue Sky and stuff. I don't think any of my viewers have Blue Sky though. So guys, get Blue Sky. Get Blue Sky just for me. Follow me on Blue Sky. Because, you know, why not? But yeah, I think I don't really have anything else to talk about. Anybody have any questions? Because if y'all do, you could. You do. Also suggestions too. If you guys have suggestions, I'd happily take suggestions, cause I want to make it more friendly for the people that are watching. When is the Dead Plate stream? The Dead Plate. I'd have to get Dead Plate first. I don't have Dead Plate yet. I'd have to go and figure out how to get Dead Plate. And then probably, I'd have to go get Dead Plate for that. I don't have Dead Plate, and I want to try out Dead Plate, because I know that, like, all my viewers like Dead Plate, apparently. By the way, we'll be streaming tomorrow. It depends. I don't, wait, what's tomorrow again? Let me go check the time. That's Monday. I wasn't supposed to stream today, because this was actually breaking my vacation. Because my vacation was going to take up the time that I was at, the county fair. And then also, take up the time of my first week at school, because school starts soon. But I think what I'll do is, what I'll probably do, what I want to do is, I'm sorry, I can't think right now. What I want to, I don't know what to think. Oh. It's free? Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. I think I've watched. I think I've watched someone play this. I don't think I've watched someone. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember I watched someone that played this, I think. Okay, okay, well, I think I've actually watched someone play it, but I still should just I should still just play it myself because I need to. I don't even remember. But I remember watching someone that played something close to what that looks like. I don't remember. I think it was Lauren's Eastside. I know. I watch Lawrence Eastside. I have a very weird variety of content YouTubers I watch. I only watch Lawrence Eastside though because I used to watch her a lot, and I get nostalgia from watching her. So, I think that she did play Dead Play, like in one of those cute but creepy games videos that she does. But I think I've watched her play it. I don't know if she's played it or not, but I think I have watched her play it, and I know that there's multiple endings anyway, so. And plus, I haven't watched in a while. I think that. What to say from here? I don't know what to say from here. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end because I don't really have anything else to talk about, and I want to go, even though I don't want to end, I'm now on my stream hype again because I just streamed. I, um, I've watched, even though I'm on my stream hype again, I don't want to like spend all this time streaming right now. I am supposed to be on my break. I just wanted to come back because I realized I lost like 5 subscribers. I'm not kidding. I like was celebrating jokingly is like, oh my god, 180 sub special, and then I dropped down to 174. Then I got back up. Okay, well, my music just restarted, so that's even perfect time for me to restart, or for me to stop, but, yeah, I've dropped down to, like, 174 subscribers, then I got one back randomly, and then I got back up to 2, I think, during the stream, but I think I'm gonna end it here, because I've gone over everything I want to go over, like, if you guys have any suggestions, suggestions or questions or anything, you can just tell me really quickly if you guys have any, but I'm probably just gonna end here. And then streaming, if I'm streaming tomorrow, I don't know if I am because that tomorrow I have. Today, I could probably stream more today, like later today. I could probably stream later today, but I can't stream tomorrow, because I could, but it would be a very, very, very short stream, because tomorrow is the last day of summer for me, and then the next day is the start of school, so I'd rather be stress relieved and just focus on other things. Honestly, streaming kind of helps me relieve stress. I just don't want to stream when there's a chance I might be I just don't want to be like stressed out during stream and like people think I'm stressed. What I could do. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. I have an idea. I'm guessing no one's giving me any questions or suggestions because no one has given me any yet. But I have an idea. So, next stream, whenever that is, will probably be, I'll have to ask Vinny and Shadow when they're available. But I remember jokingly saying that me, Vinny, Shadowmoke, and Forrest would all do a stream together that where I just played Dead Play and everyone just looks at me. Because it was supposed to be like joking couples therapy because Dead Play brings everybody together. So I have I have thought about that, and I'll probably get their opinions on whenever they'd like to do that because I kind of want to do that with them. But I have a suggestion. All right, I'm scared. I'm scared, but um, I do want to do that. Um, so I could probably do that. I can do calendar and we can discuss. Okay. Because next stream, if I can get it to be that, I can try and make it the dead plate four person the four person dead plate stream. Because I really want to play dead plate. Because I know a lot of people in my chat like dead plate. Um. So I'll get that. I'll discuss that. Streaming schedule from here on out is going to be extremely bad because, well, I just told most people, I used to say my streaming schedule, was originally just Monday through Friday, just stream as long as I can those days with some sort of exception sometimes, and then sometimes, like, most of the time not, but sometimes I would do streams on the weekends, but, like, usually not just because I would have to go down to my dad's. But now that school is starting, it's just gonna be probably like streams just whenever. Um, and streams might be like a little bit different. Like I might make streams like feel a little bit like different just because I'm not gonna be able to just stream every single time I want to stream. Like I'm probably going to be putting more effort into making streams better and stuff over with most of the time I have instead of just streaming, just because the only game that like a lot of people watch me play are Danny's World and like Cookie Run Kingdom, and those are the two games that like everybody likes. Those are the only two games that like people really like watching me play, but I do want to do other things. So I'm probably from here on out, it will probably only be me doing streams. I'm gonna put more instead of just randomly streaming. While it will still be the whole entire it's the community feel, I'm definitely going to be putting way more effort into my streams instead of just like streaming whenever just to stream because I want to. So it'll probably be like me doing and also thumbnails. I gotta put more effort into because I know that like a lot of people want to. I'm assuming that more people will come if I get like drawn thumbnails, which I could probably get someone to commission me thumbnails, but I only have like access to two people to do that, so like three or two people, but yeah. So that's it from for now. So just know that the schedule will be like um just know that the schedule is now going to be different. So it won't be streams every day. And it will probably be shorter streams that only usually will happen on the weekends, and I'll probably put more effort into them, just because I'm not going to be able to do them as much, so I think it would be fun to put more effort into them. So, that's about it. I don't have anything to say. Someone did tell me they had a suggestion, and I completely ignored them because I was talking and then I forgot. You can go it. But yeah, that person can go ahead and tell me their suggestion. And if anybody else has any questions or suggestions real quick, you can. You can, ask me. But yeah. So, things like, I think, so, Another thing I really liked doing was playing Minecraft during one of my streams. That one stream I did where I played Minecraft, I had a really fun time doing it because I was able to focus on the gameplay, just the chill gameplay, and then talk with you guys. So I might do more streams like that, which is what I kind of want to do for Deadplate. So it will be like more of a homey feeling for me. Um, and uh, I'm probably not going to be doing like Danny's World streams all the time now because while I still will do Danny's World streams, uh, I don't want to like only do those. Luna plays Peak. What's Peak? Is that like, do you mean like a game as in Peak? Because I do know of a game called Peak, but I don't really like games like that. Because I need friends for that. And I'm being serious. This is not a joke. I don't have friends. Unless I get people from my chat to play with me. But okay. But yeah. So just to quickly go over everything, streams will get better. There will be less streams and they will be not as long, but they will be better, have a more homey feeling. I also plan on doing higher quality videos, and I want to try and get back into making videos. I'll be doing mostly different games. Well, I'm still gonna be doing Danny's World. Danny's World I'll always do. I'm never gonna just stop doing Danny's World. But I do have other games I want to play, such as what we just discussed, Deadplate, um, and a couple other games I want to try out, but mostly Danny's World and mostly games in those fandom. So, that's about it. For now, I guess that's it for the stream because I don't want to stream anymore because you guys suck. You guys suck. I hate you. Oh, you guys just make everything worse. That's a joke, by the way. You guys don't make everything worse. You guys really help me, cause you do. But yeah, that's about it. I will probably see you guys. Uh, I that's probably about it. I guess I'll see you guys like later this week, like Thursday, maybe Friday, cause I might not like completely just stop doing streams for the week, but I just need to get a schedule from everybody I wanted on that stream, and then yeah. I just walked past my sister and she said, "I smell your mental health." Well, whatever works. But yeah, that's it. I'm done talking now. I'm done yapping. That is the future of my channel, and yeah, I don't think anyone else is here except for Matcha Cookie, so bye!